the point where you ever get tired, you ever have to get blow on the sideline, you know, and ask him to get taken out?
Nah, I'm fine. You know, we condition, you know, better than any team, I think. And, you know, when it comes to the fourth quarter, you know, as I get more carries, I feel stronger, like I say every week.
Great. Marcus, how about the help that Nick Jones gave out today? First chance he got to contribute much.
Oh, man. You know, we needed those. Those were big-time catches he made. You know, he did it all in high school. That's my boy. And, man, good to see him out there.
Back to the room.
Marcus, did you get the sense, right back here in the dark, did you get the sense that the way this game was going with Navy, just taking so much time off the clock, that you were going to have to carry the load and sort of close the game out?
You know, first of all, hats off to Navy. You know, I'm glad they're not in the SEC because, you know, fundamental as far as, you know, playing your assignment and, you know, doing what you're supposed to do every play, you know, that was the best team I've, you know, ever faced, you know, as far as assignment-wise and being fundamentally sound. But, I mean, I knew we were going to have to run the ball. And, you know, we didn't get as many possessions as we wanted and as we usually get. And we knew we had to run the ball, you know, to win the game.
Marcus, are you prepared to carry the ball that time, many times a game, or is it just something that you take as it comes?
I'm prepared, you know, because when it's there, you know, we got to run the ball. You know, when you know, I'm prepared for it.
Over here, Brett.
Marcus, they didn't get a lot of pressure on you in the backfield. You were able to get to the line of scrimmage and get to holes. Was that the offensive line just really being physical today?
Definitely. And, you know, that's what it was the whole game. You know, they were being physical. They were moving the D-line so I could see. And, hats off to Navy again. They had a great bunch of D-linemen and linebackers that played their assignment well, you know, better than any team I've ever faced. But, I just had to take that 6 and 7 yards that they was giving us because you wasn't going to break a big run on them.
Marcus, do you take any personal satisfaction in the fact that you almost outrushed the nation's leading rushing team almost by yourself?
I mean, that's the O-line. My O-line and, you know, the receivers blocking downfield. And, you know, that's a pretty good achievement, but, you know, Navy just blew out Ole Miss. I mean, Vandy just blew out Ole Miss, so got to get rid of them.
Marcus, you had nearly 40 touches tonight. It looked like a very physical game.
Oh, yeah.
Physically, how do you feel after a game like that and when you carry the ball that many times?
I feel good right now. I mean, it don't hit you until about 9 o'clock in the morning. You like, can't get up, but I mean, hot tub, cold tub, you know, I'll be fine by Tuesday.
Over here, Scott.
Marcus, obviously you had a great game. Are you going to put yourself up for that illegal motion penalty there?
Man, I was just so anxious, you know, to get the ball. And, I mean, it happens, but you know, I just moved on to the next play. And mad it happened. You know, we could have got that.
Marcus, can you talk about the pressure that you guys feel as an offense in a game like this, where Navy holds the ball so long, is being so efficient? You feel like you've got to kind of score every time you get the ball. Does some pressure come with that?
It's hard, and you know, our defense. You know, they've never seen that offense before, so it was, typically hard for them, and they did a great job. You know, holding them to only 21 points, and we knew we had to score. I mean, if we didn't score, you know, they was going to keep the ball for 10 minutes and give us and leave us with, you know, 2-3 minutes. And, you know, yeah, it's a lot of pressure to score, but, you know, we just stick to our game plan, you know, run the ball, and, you know, taking what they give us.
Marcus, how does this team feel confidence-wise, knowing that you're winning games, you're not dominating games right now? How does it feel confidence-wise going into game in, game out, now especially with the SEC season looming?
You know, we still haven't played to our potential. And, you know, we're getting better every week. You know, that's our goal, to get better every week. And, you know, we got a tough, you know, Vandy team coming in. They just, you know, blew out Ole Miss. And we definitely got to get ready for them and, you know, play a little bit better than we did this week.
You mentioned that penalty. You felt a little anxious.
Yeah.
Getting the ball 40 times a game, you still get that adrenaline rush. Every single time you
No
get carried.
doubt, every time. And, because I trust my O-line. I'm going to get 5 yards, I'm going to get 6 yards every time. And, real anxious.
Anything else for Marcus? Shower.